I really enjoy that you can tell a story to the audience and seeing their reactions. And then afterwards, like once we did a dance show, afterwards I got loads of my friends come back to me and they were like, wow, that was really good, I really liked the story. And also I feel like I can get lost in the movement and I just don't think about what anybody else, if they're looking at me, I just dance and I really, really enjoy it. And you can also show loads of different emotions, which I really, really like doing.
I like the fact that you can tell a whole story through a dance without any words, so the audience get as much physically and from your facial expressions and your movement as they would if you were reading a book. So you get as much detail from reading a novel as you get from watching a 5-minute dance. All the emotion's still there and all the intention's there and the meaning and the message is brought across by the dancer.
Well, I like all the rehearsals to leading up to shows, and one of my main favourites is going on the stage because I feel like you can just be yourself and forget about everything. So I guess like dancing leads up to some sort of like performance, and then it's a nice social thing to meet lots of lovely people. And I've been doing it since I was really young, and I've looked at ballet dancers and thought, I want to keep this going. And you can just be yourself and you can keep fit from it and just let yourself go when you feel like it.
Dance productions have been great. They're an amazing opportunity, an amazing experience. And it was particularly good last time because we got to work with boys who weren't dancers themselves, they were the rugby players, and it was really interesting to be lifted, which was a new experience for me, from both the point of view of being lifted and being up in the air, which was really weird and really amazing, and also the boys lifting it and learning the correct technique, and they found it a lot harder than they thought. They were impressed by how hard dance actually was.
This year at my dance school we did a dance show and I got asked to play the part of Wendy and Peter Pan with all the little kids, and it was just so lovely seeing all the younger ones' faces, and also the story.
I'm really interested in choreography. I was part of the English National Ballet residency last year, and we had a choreographer, Anna Watkins, come in, and the whole of each afternoon we did rep with her, and it was all about message and the story, and it was an amazing story about being in an institute and women being stuck, and you got that. Every move you did, you felt like you were there, and it was so clear where it was going, and there were no words, there were no pictures, there was no backdrop, but you knew exactly what the story was and everyone understood the story, and that was amazing, that you could just have an idea and that everyone would know what your idea was. You didn't have to tell them, you didn't have to read it in the programme, didn't have to have a title to tell you, you just knew from the movement.
When I'm older, I'd quite like to teach other people to dance because I'd like to share what I've had with dancing, if that makes any sense. Yeah.
I like to go into physical theatre, so combining the fact that I've got quite a strong drama background at school and dance, lots of contemporary dancers are going into physical theatre, so you introduce a few of the words, but it's mainly done through the physicality.